Well, it's even more evidence of just how pivotal Pennsylvania will be in this year's presidential election. One day after delivering a fiery State of the Union address aimed at calming concerns over his candidacy, President Joe Biden took his message on the road. First stop, the Philadelphia suburbs. The president, bolstered by widespread praise for that speech, is now making the case in a region he will need to win again. Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson live in Wallingford tonight. Becca, the president has just begun speaking there minutes ago.
He has, Brian, and he actually started that rally speech talking about his State of the Union last night, which really he delivered like a rally speech as well. He said American freedom is on the ballot this election cycle, and he started here in Pennsylvania. It's really an indication of how important he deems voters right here in our counties around Philadelphia in this swing state. Touching down from D.C. to Delaware County, President Joe Biden and the First Lady first visited a family of small business owners before making a campaign stop at Strathaven Middle School in Wallingford. This is the president's third visit to the Philadelphia area this year as the battle for Pennsylvania voters heats up.
Hello, Delco.
President Biden visited the middle school on the heels of his State of the Union address Thursday, where he focused on reproductive rights, the economy, and Donald Trump, topics he doubled down on in this campaign speech.
He came to office determined to overturn Roe v. Wade. In fact, he's bragged about it repeatedly, that he's the reason it got overturned. He got his wish. And states are passing bans, criminalizing doctors, forcing rape and incest victims to leave their state to get care. And now, MAGA Republicans and Donald Trump want to pass a national ban on the right to choose, period.
Delaware County Democrats who lined up to see the president said they think the venue of a middle school sends a message to young people.
It shows the youth that he's not just about the generation that can vote. This is the generation that we need to grasp and teach them the way.
I think it tells the kids in these schools how important education is and what the president thinks of it. And also it shows that he cares about being in the community.
And Brian, the president's speech is still going on in the middle school behind me. I want to touch one more time on that stop he made before coming here to the middle school. It was with the owners of 320 Market Cafe in Swarthmore. He said that he chose to visit them because they remind him of people he grew up with. Again, Biden from Delaware. Live here in Wallingford, Becca Hendrickson, Channel 6 Action News. Brian?
Okay, Becca, thank you.